Okay, so gate 12 is the gate of amplified communication. And this gate is all about having a unique way of expressing yourself. But in addition to that, your words, the things that you say, have an impact and a lasting effect on other people. Now, this doesn't mean that you are constantly talking or that you have to be the center of attention. The thing that is so powerful about this gate specifically is that when you give yourself time to process and gather and collect your thoughts and speak up when you actually feel the internal nudge to do so, you are going to have an effect on people. You are going to have an impact on people. Because even if you're not always talking, when you do, people listen. Like when you finally say something, people will listen. And that's why it's really important for you specifically to focus on this. Because if at any point you start to doubt yourself or you feel unsure about your path or what you're doing, come back to your voice. It can be talking to someone else or even talking to yourself. Like, what do I need to hear right now? What does this situation, do I need to say anything in the situation? What does the situation call for? Following intuitively what needs to be said in that moment, whether to yourself or to someone else. When you come back to that, when you come back to collecting your thoughts and processing and knowing when to say things, you will always push yourself back into alignment, because that is your life's work. Your life's work is to communicate what intuitively needs to be said. And it doesn't have to be all the time, So that kind of, determines, like, do you have a defined throat center or undefined throat center? That's a whole different thing. But it's a matter of coming back to your voice. Your voice is the truth, always. Another thing about this gate is that it allows you the ability to say things in a way that will help other people understand. So if you're in a situation and someone is saying something that you agree with, but it's not landing with everyone else in the same way that it's landing with you, you have the ability to take what they said and say it in a way that it will land with more people because of the way that you express it. So always, at the end of the day, come back to your voice.